Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. We are still on the moon Mercy, and we found out that Shaniki has been here. But obviously he's not anymore, and people won't tell us anything anyhow. So we go back to the ship and see if we can find his traces. We have all done we can here. This way, mistress. And so we left the warm, wet fields of Mercy. We did decipher a bit more of the ancient language, which is good. We know the word for water. But that is all we could get from this moon. Abroad the nightingale. We could otherwise sail to Ajax and tell Mayari what we've learned so far about Renba. I'm quite certain in my analysis, mistress. The crystal at the heart of Renba's brooch, it comes from somewhere nearby. Somewhere on the edge of the cyclones. Site located. The cyclones is a dangerous wild. There's nothing there but clouds and storms. I'm aware of that, mistress. I wonder, what exactly did Renba discover? We'd better find out. Put out the sails, 6. Okay. So there's an unknown site. 6 had us following a lead to a moon somewhere. Let's do that again. Somewhere near Mercy. But I had reason to believe that Renba had found even more further in the darkness, but I don't know enough to find this site yet. 6 thinks the crystal in the eagle brooch seems to have come from somewhere nearby. It could be nothing to do with, but we need every lead we can get. Did someone really travel this way? I could search around here and try to pick up more artifacts to narrow down the site's precise location. Or I could wait until something else. So, quarrying of iolite crystals. Source of the brooch. And she's dating the brooch in the Holy Empire. Which makes sense. What else do we know, though, of this site? We have 2 artifacts, right? The cooking pan, or whatever it was, and the brooch. Yeah, the brass cooking pan. And this should help us trace an unknown site. Inferred the existence of a new location, somewhere in the cyclones, but I don't know enough to find it yet. But how can we find out? Cooking pan is cast on a forgotten site somewhere within the cyclones. Yeah, there's nothing new. So, can we just get out on the Nebula and look around? I think we have to try. We cannot read it. What is that? Huh. We cannot really just... Oh, we can. Okay. Well, that is good. Let's go then. Set sail. The verdant path, sailing to the source of the broach crystal. It seems we can take both ways here. What's that yellow thing up there in the sky? Was that another ship? Can we look on the map during sailing? We can. Or we could have gone round there, right? I think we took the shortest way. Uh-oh. Ooh. Whoa. You should turn left. Okay. We do that here. And then... Oh! Another left turn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Get in the stream. Oh, not that far. Here it doesn't matter. It's a roundabout. Ooh, there. Are we there yet? Where do we go? Uh-oh. I think we cannot crash. What is that? Vicinity of source of the broach crystal. I think the source of the broach crystal is close at hand. We are getting out of the vicinity though. No? There's something. Is this a site we're looking for? Let's find out. Is it another moon? There's a rock up ahead. What have you found? Above the crystal moon. Why would anyone come to a lonely spot like this? We have arrived, mistress. The moon below us is rich in purple iolite crystals, but there is no surface flow. We cannot land the ship. So this is as close as we can get. As close as you can get, mistress. I should be able to hop her down, but there is no air. Hopper? The Nightingale is fitted with a hopper, of course, for instantaneous travel. How does it work? There's a source. The source fires at a subject and it casts it into the hopper's eye. The eye refracts the signal. It is focused and reconstituted. Huh. Okay, cool. You're sure the iolite crystal came from here? Statistically certain. The moon is rich in deposits of iolite. Please, wait here. What else can I do?
A moment later, the robot was gone, and I was alone in the dark.
It's not that dark. Can we read a book? I can make a remark to myself. Seems quiet up here now. It's always just when you get used to robots that they disappear on you. So he does like the robot. She, not he. I wonder if the hopper worked. I can't see anything moving down there. This is the quickest you have lost a robot yet, Aliya. Mistress! I found something. A tool chest. Renba hid his box down there. It was a superb hiding place, mistress. But whether it was Renba's doing or not, I could not say. We could take it back to Mayari. I do not think Renba is inside, mistress. Unless he is in carefully arranged pieces. Whatever is inside, it must be important. To hide out here like this? Indeed, mistress. So I think we have to find out. Can we do something else? Nope. I hope there isn't a snake in there. A roll of cloth? Thick fabric. Shaniki, what is this? Some kind of robe. But it's hundreds of years old. And there's something stitched along the belt. Tiny characters picked out in a darker thread. Purple robe. This is a long one, and some of the symbols seem to be familiar. Yeah, the Holy and Emperor part. So, it's that sign that we know of. Light, here, guardians, we. And there it is again, with the dot. Goddess and holy have the combination of the sign with the dot. And this word we do not know, most probably it's wrong. But this combination is God. So this must be prayers. Pilgrims remember quickly. Follow and prayer pray. We do have that combination. And that is similar. So this would be an indicator for the verb, if this is prayer and pray. Huh. Could that be the light? We saw that on the well. That part. It was holy water. Here? Holy water guardians doesn't make sense, or maybe, I don't know. Holy water we? Doesn't make sense at all. Holy water here. But what does here have to do with gods? So I assume, but holy water light? Let's assume this is the light, because we have that holy sign, and we know that the people, at least in this time where we are playing it, refer to the water as a light, or light being the water. It's something they wish themselves, like a blessing. But that doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Are pilgrims holy to those people? What do we have here? We have similarities with this word, and we have prayer pilgrims remember quickly. And that was the options here. Can I look at that? Was banished and bury. Huh. There's no connection either in between banished and these words or bury and these words. So I go for prayers and pray. No, that doesn't make any sense. Pilgrims. Light prayers. Or light remembers. Here. Maybe it's set here. Holy water here. But why is there the same symbol than in emperor and holy? Guardians? I have no idea. That's a tough one. We just have to guess. Let's leave the light here. Then follow. Let's put pray in here just because there's the whole word of God in there. And light remember pray? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see what she says. I could still change my mind, but light remember pray? A ceremonial robe, I suppose. There's more in there. This is a statue carved from silver. It's beautifully preserved. Whoever made this didn't add an inscription on his head, but I think this is from a different place than that robe sorry. In fact, I don't think I've seen anything like this statue before. So this originates from somewhere that's entirely new to us. But that's not all. there's also a tablet. How did Renba get his hands on all this? And here's an etched message on the surface. This is the end of a longer line of text. No idea. I could see what Huang thinks when I get back to Ajax. Most likely this comes from the same place as the statue. Having another artifact should help us to locate the source. So are these things what Renba was after? Please wait, mistress. I will consider the matter. Can you work out where the robe originated? I fear so. It is not a good location, mistress, but Professor Mayari was keen that we found Master Renba. And I am sure Master Renba is equally keen to be found. Show me where he went. I'm not exactly certain, mistress, but I believe Renba traveled far from home, into the eye of the cyclones. Ooh. Okay, let's think about that for a second. Triangulated the moon where the purple robe originated. I should now have enough information to find it. In the eye of the cyclones. There's not even a road there, or a stream, or whatever these are. Then we have that. They didn't let us translate this. There's the same symbol we saw before. Light mechanical praise empress. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Do we have options? No. Mechanical robot. Yeah. Something is totally wrong here. Let's find out what. Found a silver statue of a grasping god. I'll need to learn more if I want to locate this object's site of origin. Can we look at it? Doesn't seem so, right? Found a purple robe hidden in a box and buried on an airless moon by Renba, but why? So that's wrong. We know that. Let's look. Etched into the stones of a well. We know that that is the proper translation. And I thought, oh, okay, it's different. Good that we looked. That doesn't look the same as on that other inscription. So, don't let we should not be distracted by that one. That is just holy water, full stop. Found carved at the base of the mercy goddess, and I'm pretty sure about the god here. So we leave that. Wang showed me a passage from the Annals of Maswai. There's our first mistake. We know that, we know that, we know that. Okay. Let's go in there. The Empress did something. And we only have the choice in between buried and banished. Rebels, laborers, or circuits. We do have similarities in between that word and that, but not much. Only this sign, to be honest, and that one. And that's back here. The Empress buried robots. Let's do this. The well. Okay, now the purple robe. Let's see if the choices will stay the same if we change something. So I think that is wrong. Guardians here, we. It's a robe, so it could belong to a guardian. And a guardian could also have something godly, right? If it guards something holy, or a guardian could be holy. So guardians. Quickly pray. At least that would be a sentence. And now we have here buried. But there is the same symbol as here. Guardian pilgrims. And those two words must have something in common. And must relate to all the holiness and gods and such. So it still would make the most sense if we have guardians pray prayers. But from the symbols. But it doesn't make sense as a sentence. That's my problem. Follow. Guardians remember prayers would be a sentence. Prayers are holy. Remember, you have to remember prayers, but I don't know if that counts. Guardians quickly pray. Huh. What would that be now? Oh. Let's put in water because we know it, but it's not on here. Why do we have the choice of water? We have the guardian. But then there's a symbol that's not filled in. Does that matter? So we don't know enough words yet to translate that one. Right? Yeah. There's that sign. Okay. We leave it and we try to find out more. Eye of the Cyclones. Janiki Renba found something impossibly deep in the swirling waters of the cyclones. Is there still more to find? And is Renba waiting to be found? I could go looking for this site now. Ooh, how do we get there? Through that? Oh gosh. Let's try it. The cyclones, sailing to the eye of the cyclones. But I'm looking at the time and we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.